Kelsey. Welcome to your session. I thank you for coming. So, what brings you here today?
Well, recently I had a relapse with alcohol. Um, I had been sober for 4 years, and now I relapsed, and it seems I can't get it under control. The past few weeks, I just keep drinking more and more, which I was hoping I could drink less and less, but it's just getting worse. So I figured I should get some help early on rather than to let it go months on end again.
Okay. Well, I congratulate you on 4 years of being sober. That's a great accomplishment. And what kind of challenges have started that brought you back to drinking?
Um, it's probably, I don't really know exactly what did it, but I'm kind of wondering if maybe just some stress from my job um, has made it a little bit worse. Um, but I think it might even just be just being around the friends that started drinking again too. I'm not sure exactly what caused it, but I once I had the one, then it just continued after that.
Okay. Have you been drinking daily?
Yes, the first week it was just every a couple days, and then the week after that it was a little bit more, and now here I'm on the fourth week of it, and I'm drinking every day now, and it's just whatever I can kind of get my hands on, I guess.
Okay. So what I'm understanding is that stress at work, um, being around some friends that are also drinking has really kind of been the start of that. Is that very similar to what happened before you became sober? Was it stress that usually brought that on?
Yeah, I was going through a divorce then, so yeah, it was a lot of stress.
Okay. Um, do you see any connection with um, what happened during your divorce and what's happening now?
um I think it's just, I haven't been doing the things that I used to enjoy. I used to enjoy doing my hobbies and baking and sewing and doing those things, and I've stopped doing that, and I've started hanging out with people that drink a lot, and I I don't know why I'm doing that.
Okay. Um, so, how important is it for you now to stop drinking? On a scale of 1 to 10,
Uh,
one being not at all important, and 10 being um, very important, what would you say stopping drinking is for you?
I'd say it's extremely important. I'd give it a 10. I need to stop because if it gets any more out of hand, I know that I'm going to have an even harder time stopping. I won't be able to control it. So it's very important that I get it under control now.
Okay. Um, so, is there any, um, have you tried anything to stop from drinking? What worked for you the last time? Chelsea? I don't know what's happening.
I think she froze.
Hello? There we go. Okay, Chelsea. So, what I was asking was that on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being not at all, and 10 being very important, how important would you say it is to um, stop drinking again?
I would say that it's very important. I would rate it as a 10 because I need to get a hold of, what's going on now so that it doesn't get any worse.
Okay. So, what I'm hearing from you is that we um, really need to make this a main focus, to figure out ways that you can stop drinking and become sober again. How confident are you that you can stop drinking again?
I think that I can do it. I really do. It's just a matter of, um, you know, catching it now and working on it now rather than waiting a couple more months and then the drinking continue to get worse. So I know that I can do it. I've done it before. It's just a matter of getting it done now.
Well, I think that you have a lot of motivation, and that's really going to be helpful for you to stop drinking. Um, I think it's really remarkable with all of the stress and different things that have been going on in your life, that you have went through this before, and I truly think this is something that you can overcome again. Um, so tell me some challenges that you might be having, that has caused you to kind of be set back.
Um, I think that my work has been a little more stressful. I think just the stress maybe, and then being around friends that have been drinking again. Some of them drink excessively and they're bad influences. So I would say that it's those two things.
So how do you think we can make some changes with the stress that you're having in your life, and with the friends that you have drinking? What's some changes you think we could work on?
Well, I had a friend before when I stopped drinking that was really helpful and a really positive, role model for me. And I was also attending AA groups, and I haven't been to one of those in a year or so. And then I stopped doing my hobbies as well. So there's probably you know, a list of things that I probably need to be doing again, and I just haven't started.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is that we need to probably bring some more positive um, things back into your life to help you to de-stress, and to have something to um, fall back on rather than the drinking, something more productive that you enjoy doing. Um, what uh, what's something you want to work on before the next time that we meet?
Um, I'd say I want to reach out to my friend again and maybe pick back up sewing or something so that way I have something to do when I'm thinking of taking a drink.
I think that's a really good idea. Um, I think that channeling something that you really enjoy is going to be very beneficial for you. Is there anything else that you want to work on um, while we're doing these sessions?
Um, I don't think so. I should probably maybe start with that and really get a grip of that
Okay.
first with my friend and doing that and getting a hobby back that I'm doing daily.
Okay. Well, that sounds like a great thing to start with, and then we can pick up back on our next session to see what kind of direction you took and what else we can do to help you to be sober again.
That sounds great. Thank you.
All right. Did I have plenty of time and plenty of questions?
I think so. I know I'm going to be looking all over in this recording.
Hey, that's okay. I feel like I did horrible compared to my first one, so I'm really
well, hey, we all saw your first one and it was awesome, so I think this was just fine.
Okay, and I am still recording for our discussion. Sorry, I was muted. I didn't realize it. So you got 8 open-ended questions, 3 closed, 2 affirmations, 2 reflections, and 4 summaries.
4 reflections and 4 summaries.
I'm sorry, 2 reflections. I said that too fast. And 2 affirmations. And 4 summaries.
Okay.
So.
All right. Well.
Good. It went well. It was kind of this recording was just chaotic. So.
Yes.
I hope one works.
I hope this one works.
Yes.
Chelsea and Bobby, stay on standby in case it doesn't.
All right. Thank you.